Howdy foosballers. Today's fixture on TBTV in the Southern League is between Wimborne Town and the boys from Penydarren Park, Merthyr FC. A hefty journey for the Martyrs down to bright lights of Wimborne. And looking at their away fixture record, let's hope they pack plenty of Strongbow and Welsh cakes. This is going to be a tough one for my fellow countrymen. Come on, boys!
Well, thank you for that, Steve-O. You know what? I had no idea you were that Welsh. Okay, looking ahead to the game, I can see draw written all over this. The teams are on the same number of points. Yes, Wimborne have played a couple of games more, but looking at goals scored, goals against, current form, I have got 1-1 all over this one. What do you reckon, my little Welsh Eccles cake?
It's a tough one, Tone. It's a tough one. Looking at the Martyrs away record, it's pretty sour. So, let's go for a 2-1 for Wimborne. Unfortunately, I would like to say the Martyrs to win, but I can't.
Sour on Shrove Tuesday, pancake day.
Very well. I like lemon on mine.
Lemon, so do I.
Yeah.
My missus has butter. It's just so...
What?
I don't know, it's weird.
Freak.
I'm going to divorce her.
Right. Anyway, just to tail this off, our normal commentator, Sean, is playing with Howard from Steps. I don't know, they've got a new colouring in book. Anyway, this fixture is brought to you by TBTV.
So, with the weather turning wet and the temperature plummeting, we get the game underway. Merthyr thought they'd broken the deadlock in the 4th minute. Yakubu pushes the ball over the line, but if we have a little look at the replay, there's a bit of foul play going on there, and the referee gives the free kick to Cameron Plain.
That's it, mate, that's it. Go win that one. Go on, yeah, go on, yeah, go on, yeah. Love that, you. Go on, get it!
And providing the absolute antithesis of what's in the news today about not heading the ball, let's give this a little whirl.
Tony, get off!
The Merthyr number 11 trailer impressed me at the recent game at Poole Town. He has a pop here from 25 plus yards, but it's never really testing the keeper. Just a few minutes later, there's a nice little bit of neat interchange of play, finding Trailer out on the right. He breaks through, gets a shot away, but again, just a little bit too wide to trouble the keeper.
Hey, well done! Really well done! Really well done! We'll get closer, go on!
Back down the other end, this free kick lands on Tony Lee's head. It's a good save away from the goalkeeper Harris. It's then recycled and comes back in onto the head of Sam Poole, whose effort just trickles wide of the far post. This foul on Connor Doe is enough to get Ian Traylor into the referee's notebook.
You can still see it! That's it! You can see it, man! Go on, play! Go on, offside!
Merthyr were putting some decent moves together. This one down the right finds Jamie Veal, but his shot is well turned away by Cameron Plain for a corner. The visitors were certainly knocking on the door now. You got Owen Jones pushing the ball in, ends up with Trailer, he's wriggling around, trying to find a spot. Comes back to Jones, he has a shot and it's well blocked, and you felt that it was just a matter of time before the Martyrs found a way through. For me, covering a lot of local games, I see a lot of good goalkeepers, and Cameron Plain's definitely up there. This was just one of many stops he made tonight.
Stay.
Although not carrying a sustained threat, Wimborne still having their moments. Here we have Luke Burbridge breaking free in the box and getting a shot away. We went in 0-0 at the break. Second half, temperature dropped, rain started and the wind caught up. So apologies if there's some interference on the sound.
Get to the ball! No crosses, Nate! No crosses!
Wimborne had started the second half really positively, creating more chances than they had in the entirety of the first half, I reckon. This one broke for Diaz. He gets his shot away, but it's the diving challenge from the defender that takes it wide.
Go on, take him on, go on then!
For the second game in a row, we had a red card to have a look at. This challenge by Sam Davidson on Owen Jones, if you look at it again, it looks like a red to me. I know he's looking a little bit shocked at the referee's decision of a straight red, but on the replay, he's got both feet up. He don't really seem to be in control, and you can see that the ref is pretty well positioned there.
Alright, sit in a minute. Flat four for a minute in the middle. Just till we get the sub on.
It's usually the stuff that isn't related to football that people ask most whether I've captured it or not. I don't know what it is that makes people so happy about seeing a ref fall over, but you have to take the joys in life when they're offered. I've only covered a couple of Wimborne games, but the Wimborne Massive were in great voice last night. Keep it up, lads. And just for the avoidance of doubt, no referees were harmed in the making of this video. Despite being down to 10, Wimborne was still holding steadfastly strong in defence. Steph Penny here puts in one and then two challenges to help keep the Magpies on level terms. Once again, it was that man Traylor that threatened the Wimborne goal again. This effort was deflected and forced Cameron Plain into emergency action.
Charlie! Elliot! Come on, get ready, man!
As we entered into the last knockings of the game, you can see Merthyr was starting to turn the screw, trying to take the 3 points back to Wales. This corner punched out by Plain, and then a shot comes in, but it comes off the post, and the Magpies survive. That was the last action of the match. The referee soon blows up for full time, and both teams take away a point. I suspect that Wimborne will be satisfied with that, given that they were down to 10, whereas Merthyr had a fair few number of changes, so may well be happy with their away point as well. I'm due back to Wimborne on Saturday as they take on Chesham. On the 3rd, it's Christchurch against Hamworthy. 10th of March, Pooltown against Beaconsfield. And then on Thursday the 12th, it's Ringwood United against Bisterne United in the MA Hart Hayward Cup final. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you can see all those games as they get uploaded, and you can follow me on socials to keep track of where I'm going and who I'm covering. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. I'll see you soon.